Welcome to Umbrella Rebellion and our continuation of our deep dive into IBLP's Men's Manual and the malarkey that Bill Gothard tried to feed us. If you are new here, make sure that you are following us, subscribe to us on whatever platform you're listening to. You can follow us on Substack, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. In case TikTok goes away, I will be doing mostly YouTube and Substack. Thank you all for joining us on this deep dive. We really appreciate all your interactions, your likes, your shares, your comments, and expanding the conversation beyond this limited video that I put out 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, most weeks. With that, let us get into the next question. Going through the men's manual from IBLP. We are on question 17. I opened the book randomly one day and just started talking about it. How can I understand what is happening in this complex world? And then Bill Gothard spoon feeds us information about have we been deceived because we're too dumb to think for ourselves. Our next question is number 12. What a man eats is what a man becomes. True, false? If false, can you explain? False. A person is not what he eats, but what he thinks. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Because of this, we must guard our heart and mind with all diligence. How many times have we had that jammed down our throat? Guard our heart and our mind. All right, so let's look at these verses. He is referencing Exodus 20:16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Oh, I'm wondering. Okay, so I was wrong. Well, you can just disregard what I said about that verse not making any sense with the alcoholism thing because I figured it out. These verses don't correlate to the answers. I thought that this was like each question, but no. I guess I should have read the how to use the book that was in the beginning. Or I'm just a dumb woman and I don't know how to use a men's manual. So funny, right? Oh, I have good jokes. Okay, so these verses have absolutely nothing to do with these questions, although some of them did look like they could have maybe applied, but obviously they don't. Y'all can disregard my trying to connect these verses to those questions and the ridiculousness of them. We learn something new every day, do we not? We do. Okay. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Okay, so this is kind of going to the verse of Matthew 12:34. O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. That's the verse I was thinking of. I'm so glad I've forgotten some of these things. My brain goes 8,000 different ways. You are what you eat. Is that what he's trying to say? I don't understand the point of some of these questions and answers. Like, I guess what he's trying to do is challenge some common thoughts of society or opinions of, I don't know, medical professionals, like the last question, and challenge you to see if you've been deceived by the world. That's my only guess here. Your thoughts are what you are. I would have to say, I do not agree with that because thoughts are just that. They're thoughts. It's if you act upon the thoughts that really makes you who you are, right? A thought is a thought. You can take that thought, you can throw it the heck away and reprogram your mind to think something different. So that's what deconstruction is, right? We are taking things that we were taught and we are retraining our brain to think differently and or think correctly because what we were taught was wrong. So who you are can change. Are you what your thoughts are? I don't know. You tell me. You know, there are some people whose thoughts are extremely terrible and they act on them. That makes them terrible people, right? That's my feelings. That's my opinion. But simply having a thought does not make you anything other than a human that has thoughts. Thought police. That's what's coming to my mind now. It's like he is the thought police and he is telling you how to think and why to think. And this is part of setting up this whole manual of grooming you to think the way that he thinks is right. And it is absolutely so freaking frustrating. Some of the things that he believes and thinks and is teaching, and it's dangerous. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. If you think I'm on the right track here, if you have any difference of opinion. I really appreciate y'all being here for this series and coming along this journey with me because, oh my gosh, it is heavy. I really think it is important for us to pick apart a lot of these things that we were taught so we can get it out of our brains. That is what deconstruction is, right? Like, this is a step-by-step deconstruction of every freaking sentence that Bill Gothard ever wrote. Well, in the men's family right now. So with that, I will end this episode. And if somebody has not told you today or ever, I am proud of you.